Hello everybody and welcome to a Chill and Chat midweek special exclusive deal of Doom. And this week we are with Mr. Gavin all the way from over the pond, just 25 miles away in Sheffield. Wargamers Relics.
Hello everybody!
I'm also here with my co-host today, Mr. Chess Club 7 himself, Mr. Stevie B.
Hey!
How are you, Mr. Stevie B?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm delicious, thanks. I'm just chilling.
Lovely.
Normal, the usual stuff.
Usual.
The usual. Cough sneezed.
Oh dear.
So today we're here to talk to Mr. G, all about his new Gamefunder. It's been going a few days now, but there's been a few delays with internet issues. So, Mr. G, do you want to talk through about what Gamefunder is?
Gamefunder, the site or the project?
Well, go for the site first.
Okay. Gamefunder, the site, is basically a site that we've set up, which is all for crowdfunding within the gaming world. So we all know about the big ones, and there's plenty of sites out there, but there's no site that's specifically for gaming, whether it's board gaming, card gaming, war gaming, computer gaming. So we thought, why not set one up? It means it's a niche site, so you go there, you know that everything on there is pretty much going to be of interest to you. And because it's niche, we can actually tailor the site to the market itself. So project owners get to actually have some input into how the site is built, and if there's features they want, then we will code them and try and implement them for them. And also, because it's a niche site and it's specifically for one type of thing, we can actually reduce the costs of running the site, which means we can reduce the cost of the fees. So we're looking at, once we actually open the site up to third-party projects, we're looking at actually having it so that fees are around about 2%, which is pretty much less than half of what the other sites are, I believe.
Yeah, it is, yeah. And plus, for UK, you have, on a specific site, you have to pay like 5% plus 2.5% for tax as well, because it's not a British company. So it's quite a big chunk if you're making big numbers.
Absolutely. I mean, it's quite a big chunk if you're making small numbers, because if your project is quite tight, that extra 3 or 4% can make a hell of a difference.
Yeah. Oh, that's really, really good. So, well, the link's below anyway if anyone that wants to check out the Gamefunder. But at the moment, you've actually got your own project on there at the moment, haven't you? Yeah,
we're actually running our own project on there for two reasons, really. One of them is to raise money to help us produce more models quicker, but the other reason is so that we can actually test the whole site itself to make sure that it's ready when other people want to start using it. So the project we're running at the moment is called the Relics Reinforcement 2 project, because it's the second one we've done, and it's aimed at funding the creation of more or outstanding units from the rulebooks that we've got out, much faster than we could do. And as with here it is. And
so it's a screen sharing it.
As with any project that we run crowdfunding wise, you won't see the products that are funded on the project. You won't see in a shop before you get your rewards. Natural fact, you probably won't see some of them in shops for 3 months, maybe 4 months after you've got your reward, because we tend to use it as a way to actually fund our release schedule going into the future, as opposed to just funding and releasing a whole load of stuff in one go.
Yeah. So it's really, really good then, because obviously it helps smaller companies as well, like what the other things do as well.
Yeah.
But at the moment, obviously, the aim was just to bring out the Portal set.
Yeah, the main target was to fund the Portal set and the Banished Knight exclusive sculpt. We used the project as an opportunity to release launch essentially what's going to be a new faction, which would be the Mercenaries. The Mercenaries are essentially models or profiles that anybody can use.
Yeah.
And then in the future we'll release Commander Spawns, and then you can actually build a mercenary-only force as well.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, and it's the idea of the Mercenaries is that it really allows us to explore loads of really bizarre and wacky ideas that we've got to see how they're received, and if people really like them, then we can actually look at producing them as that type of mercenary as a fully functioning faction on its own. As a so if somebody likes a mercenary type whatever, then we'll actually write a nation history for them and we'll actually put them as a proper faction.
Yeah.
So it's a good way for us to explore creative ideas without having to invest in sort of the full development cycle for a full faction.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like the mercenary thing. As you said, you can explore what's going on for the rest of the world in your in the universe of relics. And I've got this guy because I think he's delicious.
Mm.
I think Kev's actually starting to sculpt the general release version of him. I think he's starting to sculpt him today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
We might be previewing some pictures of him in the next few days.
Oh, delicious.
So
Secrets.
the general version will actually be armed with a sword and a shield, and the spear will be on his backpack.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because on the Facebook it were a vote, wanted it to start with as well. They were like, which one's your favourite looking? Because there were quite a lot of different designs for him.
Mm.
Yeah. So we basically gave the people, our fans and stuff, the choice as to which one they'd want as a Gamefunder exclusive model, and which one they'd want as a release. So that one that you just showed, where he's holding the spear, he's only available on that project. If you don't back the project, you can't get him.
So, okay, I was here when it all started. So what you have to do is you don't donate £1, and then you add on. Once you donate the £1, there'll be another option to add on night, and that's how you do it. Don't be a noob and look for about 3 hours trying to look for this button that was invisible towards me, because I'm just a total noob.
Bless.
every 5 minutes, I can't do it. I can't see it. It's because I couldn't actually see the button.
I suppose we should have just put a reward level on just for that model.
Yeah, so totally wasn't my fault. So what about the Chronicle Independent Mercenary? What's that guy? I better share that as well.
Mm.
The Chronicler, when you read the background to the Relics world, it's written as in from the point of view of somebody who's sort of recording the history of the world, recording what's going on.
Yeah.
And they're the chroniclers. Nobody knows where they're from. They're not actually from Relicia, so nobody knows where actually they're from. But they were basically in general world that are actually recording all the events. So we thought it would be pretty awesome to make one of them the mercenary, and essentially what he does is he's a bit of a buff and debuff model. So you kind of have him in the army, and then he gives you sort of buffs for your units and debuffs the opponent units. And the idea behind that is that your troops see him as coming on and joining your army for the battle to record stuff, so your troops are of the opinion that we must be about to win this, so they gather extra effort to do stuff, and the opponents see him in part of your force and kind of get a bit demoralised by him being there, and so they get sort of debuffed slightly.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a mercenary.
So have you got this model started yet, or is it going to be
No,
later to the end? So no secrets.
Sorry?
No secrets.
No.
Oh, here we go. Here's the Banished Knight Independent Mercenary. So
Yes.
are these two separate models then?
Yes, there'll be two separate models. The one at the top, who's holding the spear,
Yeah.
he's only available through the project. So once we produce enough models for the backers that want him through the project, then the models will be destroyed and he'll never be produced again.
Right, okay.
The one below will be the one that's produced generally, and you can buy from our store and buy from any retailers that stock it.
Yeah, but obviously is this a discounted price at all, or?
Yeah, probably be slightly discounted from what the retail price will be.
Yeah.
But you're also getting them probably 3 months in advance before they go on general release anyway. So and they'll be event legal. So if you go to any banking events that we'll be launching soon, then you'll actually be able to use them, even though other people won't have him.
Yeah. Oh, that's really, really, really good. Are they going to be in metal or resin or plastic or
Metal.
just metal? Okay, that's cool. So we've unlocked the new Ruiner so far.
Yeah, he's going to be a beast of a model. He is.
He is a very big lad, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting him done. And painted up because he's going to be. I mean, he's just a killer on the table. So.
And then next, hopefully, we can get the. How do you pronounce their name? Because I can never do it. Like the.
Well, I pronounce it Vaitier, but.
There you go, Vaitier. That'll do me.
Pronounce it how you want, you know.
Yeah. But this is what we need. This is what I need anyway.
No, if you keep going further down, Spud, that's what we really need.
Where? I can't see it.
There. Oh, that
Where?
one right there. Down.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy. Oh, yeah, I see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd really want to get to the Huntsman if I could. Really. That'd be awesome if we can.
It would be nice if we could actually get everything done, because if we could do that, then we can actually start looking at the new profiles that have never been released or seen. So we'll be looking at stuff like the Brazen Bull for the Nuim, or the Horsemaster for the Britannons, or the Orkney Shaman.
Yeah.
We're not going to show any of those unless we get everything in that project, or once everything of those are released, then we'll sort of release.
Yeah, because you need to get the rulebook sorted first, don't we? All the models for that, and then work on stuff afterwards.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, in other words, guys, you need to go over and pledge at least £70, please.
Yes.
Twice.
Twice.
We're actually going to be adding some t-shirts on later on.
Somewhat, sorry.
We're going to be adding some t-shirts. We've found a new company with t-shirts on demand for us at a reasonable price, so we're going to be adding relics themed t-shirts and stuff like that.
Oh, wow. I hope you've got big lad sizes.
Yeah.
I think it goes up to big lad.
Yes.
Get in.
And we're actually going to do with the proper, you know, the artwork, the actual rulebook, the page up. They're actually going to have some of those on them.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
So we can rip out Tar Gaming when we go to all our conventions.
Yep.
In style.
Yeah.
So, Steve, you got anything to ask?
Yeah. When are you bringing down the price of the unlock price for the Heavy Dragoons?
The way to get the Heavy Dragoon unlocked is to get your mates to pop on and back the project.
Right. I've got every single person I know back in this project.
Good lad.
I don't mess about, Gavin. I'm so determined that I'm actually building mine right now. Since I started, can you see my desk? I've built this since we've been live. This is how easy it is, guys. Like, you normally mess about. Let's keep it PG. Building. Sorted. No messing about.
No messing about.
Nah.
I've just heard the worst ever news. My girlfriend's just been to Sainsbury's and there's no chicken left.
Spud, I'm so sorry.
How does that happen?
I won't remind you that I'm going to KFC.
Okay, I'm going to tell her to go to KFC and get me something instead.
I hope she doesn't.
Brilliant.
Horrible.
Can I say? It's what chess club's for.
So, anything else, Mr. Steve?
At the minute, I can't think of much, but carry on and I'll think of something. I'm going to do a bit of research and stuff.
Through the space.
Right, hang on a minute. You told me 10 minutes before the show started that you wanted me on, right? Don't start. I apologize.
I didn't say nothing. I don't remember that. It's been organised for weeks.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Andy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
where is Andy? Yeah, where
see if he picks up his phone.
Yeah, we could
Put it on
do.
loudspeaker.
Do you want me to try ring him? I can ring him if you want.
Go
My
on.
phone's up. I'm ready. Right, so I'll ring Andy. Unless
Ring.
Gavin can ask him.
Yeah.
Can you hear that?
Yep.
Yes.
I hope he doesn't say something inappropriate.
Andy, it's Spud, mate.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yes, it's fine, man.
All right. We've kind of got you on loudspeaker on the show. I was wondering how you were.
What show?
Yeah, the Relics one. The Relics with Gavin.
We're all waiting for you.
You never told me that was today. I thought that was Friday.
No, that's today.
I'm sure it's Friday.
You suck.
Sorry,
Shocking.
mate.
You're the co-host. You should know these things.
Do you want to say anything?
Well, that's just great.
Do you want to say anything to Steve and Gavin?
Yes, I've got a poem.
A poem.
God.
Yes. I'm thinking of one right now. Let's see. Relics, relic.
Andy, you've gone really quiet.
Relics. What can be said when the world's greatest poet is lying in bed? The end.
Alright, mate. Well, we'll speak to you later anyway, so thanks for turning up.
Yes.
Love you, Andy.
Bye, Andy.
Bye, mate.
Andy.
Chilling, Wargamers!
Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, I'm gonna send him a load of abuse.
Oh, he's so emotional, isn't he?
Bless him.
Bless his little socks. So, let's have a little brew. Let's talk about some more relics, some more Gamefunders. So, how long have we got left on the Gamefunder now? Let's go.
9 days.
Or something, I think.
9 days left.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is it. 9 days. So, what would your suggestion be to new people? Which one would you suggest out of all the pledges that you can go for?
Well, the ones that are actually like pretty much what they're called. Hold on a second. Let me just check. The Give Me an Army ones. They're probably the best value, without a doubt. And you're getting like around about 9 or 10 minimum sized units for your army. So
Yeah.
you know you're pretty much starting at a good sprint with that. But yeah, that's pretty much the sweet point. And also, if you're spending about £70–80, that's where we start doing the freebies. So I think if you have a look, there's a freebie option at £70 where you get the chronicler.
Ah, yeah. So if I got an early bird, oh no, there's none left, unfortunately. So if I got the not so early bird,
Yeah.
£75, I'm also saving like 30 quid anyway.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm getting my free Chronicler Independent Mercenary model.
Yeah.
Ah, that is amazing.
Amazeballs.
And the chronicler that you get there,
Yeah,
that guy, little dude with the trolley,
yeah,
that's actually going to be the Season 1 events only model for Relics. So that guy will only be available by attending like a tour gaming event or attending an official ranking tournament.
Yeah.
The organizer gets those models as prize support or stuff like that. So that version of it is only available for special events like this or tournaments and stuff. So it's a good way to get hold of the model now if you don't attend events or something like that.
Sweet.
Well, I will just learn that, so it might cost me extra money, but you can't let my girlfriend know.
I won't say anything.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Just don't tell mine.
So, well, Mr. Stevie B, you've got to go soon, aren't you? So,
Yeah, in about 10 minutes.
yeah. Is there anything else you would like to add, Mr. Gavin, about the Gamefunder?
It's probably loads, but I'll probably remember it afterwards. Do you want to see the portal?
Yeah, that was my next question. Have you got any sneak pictures of the portal?
That's that's the centerpiece, which is actually moulded on a 30mm base. That's one of the outside stones that's on a 40mm base, and we've done it like those because then they will actually act as objective markers in games. Because all of the scenarios will be sort of 30 and 40mm objective markers. So you get 3 of those, you get 3 of them, and 1 of them in the actual pack.
What's going to be the main purpose for them for Relics, the game?
Objective markers, really, or pieces of terrain. They actually make quite an awesome piece of terrain.
Also, as well, we've got the things. We've got the lingering effects. How do we get hold of those? Got the lingering effect tokens.
I'm just waiting for the casting price from the sculptor. No, from the caster. Once we've got that, we'll be adding them as an add-on to the project, and then add to those. But if you spend £80 on the project, you'll get a pack for free.
Oh, you're right, Gavin. How you doing?
So say if I spend £80, I get an army.
Yeah.
I still save my £30. I get a chronicler.
Yeah.
And I get my lingering effects tokens as well.
Yeah.
You're just giving things free away.
It's just how do you survive? Just giving stuff away for free.
I saw my body on the 3 corners.
Ah, that's where I saw you. This thing that I've got on put on the forum at the minute, this refer your friends to win. Do you want to share a little bit about that, just in case?
Yeah, we're doing something else that we're giving away. Is we're going to do 2 pieces of, you know, that canvas art thing where it's sort of printed on the canvas and then stretched around the frame.
Oh yeah.
2 pieces of those, and we're going to give them away to 2 people. And basically what you do is, if you back the project and then you refer one of your friends and they back the project, they can then go to a link and they can enter your name, and at the end of the project we'll select one person from that, and the person who we select and the person who referred them will actually win the pieces of art.
I should be winning the good chance then.
It's actually in an update on the project page, so I suppose I should actually add that to the front page with a link.
So, if Chilling Wargamers has got you into this Kickstarter, you need to leave a comment, so then I get loads of votes.
Ooh.
So I got Steve into it, so I've got Steve and all his friends as well. It just overall.
Right, I get it. Also, speak about Relics. If no one's ever played Relics or want to try and get into it, we've got a competition running at the minute over on my Facebook page. Which is in the link on my name thingy-me-bob.
Be a link below to his channel.
Yeah, I think it's got a couple of weeks left. But basically, all you need to do, you can get 3 entries. You can like the video, share it, and comment on it. That'll get you 3 entries. Or you could just like it and get the 1 entry. It's as simple as that. And then, what were you in, Gavin?
I can't remember. Was that a starter set?
I think you said that you're going to send me an army, Spud an army, and but you get a free starter set, dice, rulebook, all that, and Gavin's kindly enough going to throw in a couple of blister packs for that faction.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Gavin.
Thanks, Gavin.
Because I'm awesome.
Because we love you. So, guys, it's rolling up to 5 o'clock. So please go over and support. You know, it's Team UK as well. So if you're from UK, it's all about respect, and also it's all about the wargaming love and community. It's a very community-driven company. So get on it. All the links for relevantness will be below in this magic box. It's more like here.
The magic box
of doom. So I'd like to thank you, Mr. Stevie B, for turning up today.
Thank you.
10 minutes before we starting. Leader of Chess Club. Yep.
Before we finish, we're also starting to plan our next expo, which will be at the end of this year in Sheffield. So we're going to have a tournament there and sort of demo games and stuff like that. So get your armies painted and ready. Because sometime near the end of the year in Sheffield, we'll be running our next expo.
What approximate date will this be? Will it be
November-ish?
November-ish.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just don't do it on the same day as Mantic Open Day, please.
When's that?
We don't know yet.
So if I announce the date tomorrow, then they'll be doing it on the same day as us. We won't be doing it on the same day as them.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Because the chilling Wargamers will be there, so that's another great excuse to come down, get everything sorted.
We'll be definitely going if it's on, especially if it's on, and we'll be going.
Yeah.
But what we're actually planning, or what we're thinking, is that it won't just be us. We're going to actually sort of contact some other producers and see if they want to come up, if they want to demo games. So, you know, it's basically, we kind of think that a war game show should be about sort of playing, not walking around looking at retailer stalls.
Yeah.
So we're looking at which is actually all just producer based with, you know, demo games and tournaments for the system they do. So hopefully we can get a few other producers to come along.
Yeah, that'd be proper awesome.
Make a pretty good day of it.
I'd be up for that, defos.
Awesome sauce.
Delicious. So thank you, Mr. Gavin, mate. If you've got anything else to say, fire it out now.
No, I'm done.
We're done. So thank you very much for coming on, man. We're last minute as always. It's been lovely to see you again. And thank you, Mr. Stevie D. Stevie D. Yeah. So guys, please check out everything below. All the links for everything, what we spoke about, will be below. And we love you all. So please check out everything. And yeah, we just love you. See you all tomorrow.
Bye.
Peace.